All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Dougie Mendoza. This is the Doug Saravo Show. As always, it's Dougie, and we got Big Dave. Big Dave, how you feeling this Thursday afternoon?
Must be nice. How about them Patriots, baby? Super Bowl. Here we come.
Who would have thought that at the start of the year, in all honesty?
In all honesty, I figured that they'd probably make the playoffs, which would have been a great season. But to make it this far and make it all the way to Super Bowl, and I know everybody's got, they played backup Jarrett Stidham. Oh, CJ Stroud didn't have Nico Collins. Oh, the Chargers had a horrible offensive line. But you know what? The Chargers made it that way. Made it all the way to the playoffs with that line, with that team. All right. I didn't know that one wide receiver makes the team. CJ Stroud.
He don't.
So I don't even think if Nico Collins was there would have made a difference for them. And then, unfortunately, Bo Nix went down. Jarrett Stidham had to step up, and I don't think he played horribly. I think he played just as well as Bo Nix would have played over there. Even the interception that people were like, well, he threw the interception. Christian, if you listen to Christian Gonzalez when he talks about it, he said that he was reading that play, and that if he didn't take off when he did, that he probably would have never caught that interception. So, the defensive strategy, the way the Patriots are playing, of course, the defense is playing well. They're holding the team together. But you also got to realize we've played in horrible weather conditions, and we've won in horrible weather conditions. Now we go to San Fran, and it's probably going to be beautiful skies over there.
Oh, yeah, you could imagine. But
we
got Seattle versus New England, and this is like it's hard for me to choose a team that I want to root for. Like, of course, I don't want another NFC team to win besides the New York Football Giants. But I feel like both teams have a storybook season. I don't think anyone expected Seattle. I don't think anyone expected New England, especially. So it's like, for me, I really could care less what team wins, honestly, whether it's the Patriots or the Seahawks. For me, I'm rooting for the quarterback. I like Sam Darnold's story, but I also like Drake May and the way he plays out there, the way he humbles himself, makes it about the team, not about himself. So realistically, I'd be happy with either quarterback hoisting that trophy.
Of course. I mean, listen, yeah, it's the Patriots once again, but it's a brand new quarterback. To see these two guys, I mean, yeah, it sucks for a lot of people to see the Patriots back in there. But, it's now Drake May. Drake May has a story behind him. He's been playing well. He's been playing phenomenal. Possible MVP winner, MVP finalist candidate, Offensive Rookie of the Year candidate. So to look at the way he's played, you can't be mad at the guy. And then Sam Darnold's story on the other side, coming from the Jets, which was a horrible organization for him, to go and leave that organization, play for a different team, have 14 wins, leave that team, go to another team, win 14 games again, and now make a Super Bowl run. It's just incredible. So to have these two teams going at it, it's going to be fun. It's going to be amazing. You got the number one wide receiver in the league in Jackson Smith and Jigba out there. And then you got the number one back in the league in Christian Gonzalez. That's probably going to match up with him. So, and I heard a lot of people, oh, well, did you see what happened to Christian Gonzalez last week? But once again, if we watched that game, people were slipping all over the field.
Yeah, it's one of those snowy type weathers.
Yeah. So, I mean, to nitpick from that one game, Christian Gonzalez, I mean, he's been tight. He's been, the man coverage has been great. That defense is amazing. And then, we can go back to, Sam Darnold. He's had great games, but he also hasn't had great games as well. There's games where he's thrown one touchdown, but they ran for 3 touchdowns.
Mm-hmm.
But you're going up against one of the best run defense teams. And, with Christian Gonzalez and Williams playing at the same time, that defense has been unstoppable.
Yeah, it has been.
And then now we're talking about Drake May playing in better weather. So this is a true test of time. If he can't play in better weather, he's going to have to, grow next season.
Yeah, so it's it could be the start of a new dynasty, but this is one of the Super Bowls where you're like, okay, it's hard to root against these teams because it's been 10 years since Seattle. Patriots went through a rebuild. It's not that villain era that people were talking about. So this is fresh blood that we have.
Yeah, you got a whole new coach and a whole new quarterback in New England. So I mean, it's all different.
Yeah. And we do have a new coach in New England, Mike Vrabel, but former coach Bill Belichick has been snubbed from the Hall of Fame. Dave, big Patriots fan, how do you feel about it?
I think this is the uttermost disrespect that anybody can give Bill Belichick. Listen, everybody can cry over Spygate, which wasn't actually illegal until the following season. People complain about the Flakegate, which whole investigation never really found anything out. But out of those 2 times, you got to count in every other Super Bowl that he has made. You've got to count the quarterback, Tom Brady, that he molded into that. And Brady took that and evolved even more. So the historic run that Bill Belichick had, the amount of playoff wins, it's above and beyond a lot of first ballot Hall of Fame coaches. So for him not to get in there, somebody had a personal vendetta against him. They didn't want him to get in first round. And there's rumors that it could be Robert Kraft that had a little say in there because, he's one of those big voices. And when he says stuff, for him to get into the Hall of Fame and not Belichick to get into the Hall of Fame, Robert Kraft could say I got in first before him. So I think this is a personal vendetta. I think somebody was out to get Bill Belichick. No matter that he makes it in the Hall of Fame or not, he will always be a Hall of Fame coach. So I don't think it matters.
Yeah, it's kind of like how someone didn't vote for Derek Jeter unanimously. So,
yeah, there's always that one guy. And, it sucks. He'll probably get in next season, the following time. But how do you feel about Eli Manning missing it for the second time?
I feel like he should be a Hall of Famer, but then people are going to look at his record 117 and 117, 500 career record. They're going to look at the lucky catch. They're going to look at the defense carried him to the Super Bowls. I'm a big Eli guy. That's how I got into the Giants. So it does suck that he's not in there. Like for me, he's a Hall of Famer.
Listen, first ballot is always tough for anybody to get in first ballot. But at the second time, a 2-time Super Bowl champion, whether it was luck or not, he took that team and he fought to get them to that position. Whether the defense won the Super Bowl or not, it's a team sport. And we got to look at the team, the way the quarterback played throughout those seasons, and the way that team basically evolved while he was there and then declined when he left, which means that makes a big difference in my book. If your team with a quarterback won 2 Super Bowls, played well, made the playoffs, and then all of a sudden he leaves and that's it, it's all downhill from then on out, that guy had a major role in there. So like I said, first ballot's always tough to get, but a guy like Eli Manning, I think that in his second tenure of getting into the Hall of Fame, he should have been in there.
Yeah, for sure, Eli should have been in there. But I have it right in front of me. If you look at Eli's numbers, or even the team record, so they won the Super Bowl in 2007, 10-6. Then they went 12-4, 8-8, 10-6, 9-7. They won the Super Bowl, 9-7. Then 7-9. Then 6-10, 6-10, 11-5, 3-13, 5-11, 4-12, and then
3-13, sad one, but that's towards his end of career.
Yeah, 17, 18, 19, he was really towards the end of his career.
I mean, to take a team that went what you said 7-9 or 9-7,
9-7,
and win the Super Bowl. I mean, come on. Teams like that barely make the playoffs, and usually are one and done as soon as they get in there. And to make it all the way past that and have some good down the field throws, I think as a guy looking at Eli Manning, he should have made it a second time. But hey, as they say, third time's a charm. I don't think that he misses it next time around. But it's become a joke. The Writers Association is such a joke at this point, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's like he should have. I think he should have gotten in this time. But then the NFL released a statement about the Hall of Fame. So, are
Yeah,
these even
I
accurate
read
or?
that Hall of Fame statement that they put out, and it's an utter joke. It's basically them trying to avoid the situation. Let me pull that up. I got it here. It was
Like, are these accurate? Like, do we know if Bill's getting in? Do we know if Eli's getting in? Like, I couldn't really understand what they were covering.
let me see. I had it here. Oh, here it goes. All right. So they made a statement. The Pro Football Hall of Fame understands and respects the passionate reaction of many fans, media members, and enshrines all of and enshrinees of the hall itself in light of published reports regarding the voting results for the class of 2026. It's that very passion that propels the game. The hall also respects the members of the selection committee, which is the Writers Association of America or NFL, when they follow the selection process bylaws. It is an honor to serve as a selector. Each year, the hall reviews the selection process and the composition of the 50-person selection committee. If it determines that any member violates the selection process bylaws, they understand action will be taken. That could include the possibility that such selectors would not remain a member of the committee moving forward. The selection of a new class is the most important duty of Hall of Fame overseas each year, and the integrity of that process cannot be questioned. So basically, what you're telling me is you respect everybody. We're going to make sure that nobody is basically mistreating any person unfairly. But then at the end of your whole thing, you're going to say the integrity of that process cannot be questioned. So you're telling me that you're not going to do anything about it. That's what you're telling me.
Yeah, I was very confused by that.
You went on a whole spiel the first couple saying that, we're going to take care of these people. We're going to make sure a due process is correct. If we find out somebody is this, and then end with that. I'm sorry. The NFL needs to do something better, whether it's players, coaches, whoever, to be able to vote these people in, that they should be doing that. Whether it's past Hall of Fame, people that are already inducted, let's give those guys. But this whole Writers of Association, NFL Writers Association, it's becoming a joke at this point. And it's in the MLB, it's in the NFL. We see it everywhere. It's just becoming a joke.
Yeah, it honestly has been. And like even too, I don't get this whole. I don't know if this is because of his dad or the last name. I really do not understand why, with other quarterbacks, Shedeur Sanders is a Pro Bowl. Like even the Pro Bowl is becoming a joke.
Yeah, the Shedeur Sanders being a backup quarterback in the Pro Bowl. Listen, I get it. He had a sparks when he got that starting position. But there's no way, shape, or form I would have threw him in a Pro Bowl selection. It's becoming a joke at this point. And, NFL, I get it. Listen, I think that if he would have started the season, he would have probably earned a backup Pro Bowl spot coming off as a rookie. But I don't think he had enough games in. What did he play? Like 4 games to end the season? 4 starts?
Like 4 or 5 games. He came in for a few. He has 7 touchdowns, 12 interceptions. So it's like when you think about back in the day, like Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, Drew Brees, those guys wanted to be Pro Bowl quarterbacks. If not, they're playing in the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Now the Pro Bowl is like, look at us. We're playing like these summer games. We're playing flag football. It's no longer that high honor that you have of being an all-pro. Being a Pro Bowl quarterback. Now it's like
telling me that. All right, so I haven't looked at the starters for the Pro Bowl. I've been focused on Patriots playoff time.
Oh yeah, I would.
But I'm guessing Josh Allen's a starter.
I would assume so.
So you're telling me that out of all those people, Justin Herbert wouldn't be a starter or a backup? You're telling me that out of all those people, Lamar Jackson, even though he got hurt at some point in the season, even he played great games. I mean, we're not going to say that at some point even Burrow would have been a better pick than him. You know, are we not saying that CJ Stroud, yeah, he had a horrible playoff run, but still, CJ Stroud is not better at being a Pro Bowl selection than him? So, I mean, there's plenty of guys that could have been out there. I think it's more of a pity. We feel bad that you got treated this way coming into the NFL.
It could be.
I'm serious. Listen, and it's nothing against Shedeur Sanders. Okay, I think Shedeur Sanders can mold into a good quarterback, but I think that the NFL was like, you were really mistreated coming into the NFL. We're gonna give you this opportunity to play in the Pro Bowl. Here you go, have fun, go out there, have fun. But it doesn't make sense to me at this point.
Yeah, like I think he has. Go ahead.
I'm gonna say, you get your regular Pro Bowl game, and if you want to throw these guys in a flag football game out there, have them play a flag football game out there. You know, the Pro Bowl weekend is all about having fun, and we get that. So if you're gonna have fun, how about let's have a flag football game? We'll have the AFC, NFC game like usual. You know, you'll have your competitions. Throw them in a competition. Who cares? I mean, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Most NFL fans do not watch the Pro Bowl weekend.
I don't. I could care less.
Throw him in have him in a rookies quarterback skills competition.
Yeah, I would do that too. Like, I think Shedeur has high potential. I think he could be a franchise guy for the Browns, if not any other team. And everyone knows how I feel about Aaron Rodgers. Everybody knows. You know, Jimmy knows, Jonathan knows, the whole world knows. I'd rather see Aaron Rodgers in the Pro Bowl than Shedeur Sanders.
That is true. I mean, played well all season. I could see him doing it too, because you know what? This might be his final year. Why not play in the Pro Bowl final year?
If they announced Aaron Rodgers Pro Bowl quarterback, I'd have no problem with it, despite my feelings for the guy. Shedeur Sanders is like, what did he do this year? That's how I look at it.
Let's see who the AFC Pro Bowl quarterbacks are.
Like the last few years, they have taken away that honor of being named to the Pro Bowl.
All right, so it's Josh Allen.
Makes sense.
Drake May.
Makes sense, but he's not
Justin
playing.
Herbert. So Drake May's not playing. Shedeur Sanders is a roster replacement, which means that Shedeur would take Drake May's spot.
Yeah.
So now you would have Josh Allen, Justin Herbert, and Shedeur Sanders. To me, stupid.
I agree. I honestly agree. Made no sense to me. Made no sense.
Yeah, I don't understand it. It's a joke at this point. Have him in a rookie quarterback skills competition. Have him, Tyler Shaw, whatever his name is. I think his name is Shaw.
Yeah, I think it's Shaw.
But have him, you know, you got a lot of rookie quarterbacks that were playing this season. Who else was a rookie quarterback playing? Shaw, you had
Jackson Dart.
Yeah, you had Jackson Dart. You had Shedeur. I feel like I'm missing somebody. That might have been it. But still, 3 quarterbacks in a skills competition for rookies.
Oh yeah, I would do that.
I mean, that would be fun. You could even pick a backup rookie, somebody that you think is going to shine next season.
Yeah.
You know, somebody that you think is under the radar so that they can put their skills out there to earn a roster spot somewhere.
Uh-huh. Everything changed the last few years with this.
It's become a joke. Pro Bowl weekend itself has become a joke. And I believe now they're not doing it in Hawaii. They're doing it in San Fran as well.
Yeah, sometimes it's Orlando.
Yeah, so I just think it's a waste of time.
So I want to do this because it's been a while. It's been a while since we did this, and there's nothing really to talk about this weekend because the big game is in 2 weeks. So I figured let's do this.
Wow, that's a tough one because, you know, I'm never good at these things.
That's the best part. Make you think.
Yeah, I would never think because, listen, out of all those teams, who watches the Bears?
Yeah.
I mean, Seahawks, 10,000 plus passing career yards. You're going to go with Russell Wilson probably.
You think he right? He
As
hit
much
10?
time as he spent over there, he better have fucking 10,000.
Yo, he better. Let's see. Okay. And of course,
Patriots is easy.
yeah,
Put the GOAT in there.
you got to put the GOAT.
That's number one. That's got to be number one right there.
Would you go with Rivers or would you go with Herbert?
I'd probably go with Rivers.
Yeah, I don't know if Herbert's at 10.
I mean, he's probably at 10. He would qualify because he's on the Chargers now. So a lot of people will probably put Herbert.
Yeah. See, I know Adam Vinatieri played with the Patriots and the Colts. That's an easy.
Yeah. Davante Adams.
He's 0-4 in conference championship games. Trying to think who played for the Chargers and the Colts. Who played for the
a little sick in that picture.
Who played for the Patriots and Bears?
I'm not sure. I want to say a linebacker. I don't know, bro.
Seahawks.
I'll tell you, I'm bad at these things.
Chargers, Colts. This is hard.
There's Colts.
They gave us a hard one.
We can't use that twice.
Seahawks, Bears. No, not Matt Hasselbeck.
Who? Matt Hasselbeck, what?
He's a quarterback, though.
Hmm.
I don't think he played for the Bears. I really don't know, honestly. What about T.O.? He's been all over the block.
T.O.?
Yeah, Terrell Owens.
Well, Patriots. Oh, damn. Patriots, Bears. That's a tough one.
Oh, wait, can you do Phillip Rivers twice?
That's why I said, and I was like, I don't think you can do it twice because the Chargers and Colts, he would have been there again.
I wonder if they will.
You're allowed to. You could try it
Because that's the one that's in my head.
Yeah, that was
already used.
Yeah, see, you can't use it.
Quentin Lake, where did he play? No, he's probably just on one team.
Damn. Patriots.
I know of Dwight Freeney. He played for the Colts. I don't know where else he played.
Patriots and Bears. I feel like I know this.
Patriots, Bears.
I feel like I know this.
I'm going to try Freeney. I know he played for the Colts.
He did play for the Chargers.
It looks like there's a Seahawks uniform, too.
That does look like a Seahawks uniform.
All right, so we got 4 more.
All right. Patriots.
Yeah, you should know a Patriot.
We're playing for the Bears.
I'm going to look one up and see if you guess it. I'm not going to put it in.
Guard. Joe. He played for the Chiefs.
I know who you're talking about.
Played for the Chiefs. Joe Thuney.
Yeah, because he's on Chicago now, and they were talking about how he went to the Super Bowl every year.
Yeah, he's playing in this season, right?
No, because he's with Chicago now.
Who, Joe Tooney?
Yeah,
Joe
because he
Tooney?
was with the Patriots. Then he went to the
The Chiefs?
Chiefs, and then he went to Chicago.
Chicago.
They're a team on the rise. Seahawks Colts.
Seahawks Colts. Seahawks Colts.
Who did this? Oh, I'm trying. Not Matt Hasselbeck.
I'm
Oh
thinking,
wait,
I'm thinking quarterback. Played for the Jets.
but did Matt Hasselbeck go to the Colts?
Gino didn't play on the Colts, did he?
No. I
'Cause
think
I know
Matt
he was
Hass.
around the league.
I'm trying to think. I think Hasselbeck went there. He did go there. I remember that. Okay.
Hasselbeck had a fucking long career.
Bears, Chargers, Bears, Seahawks.
See, this is where you're gonna lose me. I feel like the Bears Chargers would be a defensive player all day.
Yeah.
Like I feel like those are two teams that would just freaking swap linebackers all day.
Oh, Brian. No, not Brian Urlacher.
Oh. It's a tough one.
No. Trying to think. Oh, what's that tight end's name? There was a tight end, I think. No, not Jimmy. No, maybe. Hold on. Did Jimmy Graham play in Chicago and Seattle Saints?
No, but Keenan Allen.
For what? Chargers Bears.
Yeah, because he left and then went back.
That's a good one. I wasn't even thinking that till you told me.
Everybody would have forgot that he played one season in Chicago, bro.
Yeah, he went last year or the year
That was
before.
the only team that he had played for besides the Chargers, I believe.
Oh, who was
his whole career in Los Angeles?
Yeah, and then he went back this year.
Because he did a short stint and then he went right back to the Chargers. They picked him right back up.
That's right. All right, I'm gonna.
The Seahawks is you, man.
Yeah, I think it's Jimmy Graham. I know he played for the Saints. Then he got traded. F it.
Right. Got him.
Not bad. That's a shocker.
I wonder what the picks are that most people did. Does it say it on there? Oh, there it goes. Up there at the bottom. Is that Drew Brees?
True. Yeah, that's right. He started there. Khalil Mack. That's right.
Philip Rivers, what we thought. Chargers, Colts.
Martellus Bennett.
We got the Adam. We got the Tom.
We got the Wilson, the
And then
Hasselbeck.
Jimmy Graham, the Hasselbeck, and the Wilson.
Not bad.
So we just missed out on two that usually get picked.
Not bad. Martellus Bennett. That was good. We actually got one.
Damn, I would have forgotten Martellus Bennett.
We actually got one.
That's a tough one too, because if it wasn't for Keenan Allen just getting picked up by the Bears, because he wasn't traded there, I don't believe he was picked up.
Yeah, he was released.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I forgot about that.
Yeah, it was like the quickest stint ever. You would have forgot that he was over there. That's how quick he was over there.
Yeah, and you're like Keenan Allen. I'm like, oh shit, I totally forgot. Thank you,
And
Dave.
he's that one person and it's just recently that he was over there.
Yeah, I think it was last year, and then he came
I
back.
wonder what its numbers were over there. Couldn't have been
Keenan
anything crazy.
Allen. Let's see. But yeah, again, thank you for joining us on today's episode. We'll get more in depth into the big game next week. No one really cares about the Pro Bowl, so we ain't talking about that.
Yeah, I tell you that, man. 15 games played, 15 games started. It targeted 121 times, 70 receptions.
Oh, so he did put up big numbers. Okay.
744 yards. I
All
mean,
right.
it was a downhill decline compared to the season before. He had 1,200. So, I mean, man, he's had a stellar career. I'll tell you that one.
Yeah, he has. If you look at his numbers.
What the?
Didn't really miss a game. Played in every game. He didn't really
He
start
spent
every
his
game.
full career with the Chargers.
Yeah,
He's
essentially.
he's been on the Chargers so long that he was there when they were San Diego.
Yeah, San Diego, Chicago, and LA.
That's insane.
So do we think Stafford, before I let you go, do we think Stafford retires or he has another run in him?
I think he has another run. I don't think he's going to retire. Played a hell of a season this season. Hasn't showed that big decline.
Yeah, he put up the numbers.
Yeah. I don't think he's there to retire. Just the same thing with like Jared Goff. I think he's back for another season. It's a couple guys. I would love to see Dak Prescott possibly leave the Cowboys organization because I think it's a clusterfuck over there.
Yeah.
I feel bad for the dude. I mean, yeah, he's a Cowboys player, so a lot of people hate him because he's on the Cowboys. But at the same time, I think he's underutilized. He's underappreciated over there. Somebody's got to go out there and get him.
Yes, so I would even I think he'd fit well in Miami, honestly. I think Miami could be a good spot for him.
I mean, like I said, I know you don't like it, but trading him for Joe Burrow would be a perfect trade.
Yeah, it would, but I don't like that one bit. Honestly, I really don't. Because think about it, the Giants got to play him twice a year. I mean, they give me more opportunities to watch him play live, but I think he'd beat us.
Who, Joe Burrow?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he would. I think he would do well over there. I mean, like I said, he loves playing guys that run the routes. Dak is more of a guy that's up the field, just like Sam Darnold's a guy that loves to throw up the field. And I was talking about this at work real quick before we end this. If you watch a lot of the big plays that Sam Darnold's done to Jackson Smith and Jigba, they've been go routes straight up the field, and he throws a dime down there.
Yeah, he does.
You're talking about a defense that's going to pressure him a lot more. He's going to have to move the ball around. He's going to have to figure out where he's going to throw to. So don't be surprised if you start seeing ghosts out there again.
He is 0-4 against the Patriots, but that's when he was a Jet and a Panther. So we'll see. I think he goes 1-4. Again, it's tough to pick a team. It really is. So
and the Patriots will be wearing their white jerseys.
Yeah, and I noticed the teams that wear the white always win.
Must be nice.
Hey, it's just the facts.
No, but anything. I hope it's a good game. I hope that it's great competition between each other because nobody really wants. I mean, besides me, seeing a blowout would be amazing, but nobody really wants to see a blowout there in the Super Bowl game. So I hope it's a nice, good competition game. Has everybody on their seats watching it. The plays going back and forth. Maybe we'll have a Patriots Atlanta game like we did before, where people thought, "Hey, this was a blowout," and then all of a sudden they came back.
Yeah,
you never know. As long as it's exciting, we're gonna go. And I believe the most watched game was the Patriots and Texans this season in the playoffs.
I think I saw that report. Yeah.
So it must be nice. Everybody's watching the Patriots again.
Yeah. See, I wanted to be
hoping they were losing.
It could be. See, I would like to see like a giant Patriot Super Bowl where it's down to the wire. You know, that close defensive game. Not like where it was like last year. You knew it was over by the half. Even the Denver-Seattle Super Bowl, that was over 43-8. So I like these defensive close games.
Yeah, and it's been a defensive playoffs run. So besides the Seahawks, who've been putting up a little bit of big numbers here and there, it's been very defensive. So as we say, defense wins championships.
Mm-hmm.
And
it's true.
You know, right now the best defense in the playoffs is the Patriots.
Yeah, that's good news for Dave. All right, as always, this is Dougie and Mendoza. Dave, I'll see you next time, and good luck on Sunday, the following Sunday.